Oh God, this is absolute agony. My kidney, I know it's my kidney stone. It hurts down there so much I can't even lie on my back. I gotta stay partially on my side.
Oh my God, Mr. Red, you're gonna be just fine.
How do you know?
Because I know I'm a professional.
Yeah, we're PLNs.
Yeah, you're PLNs, but where's Dr. Snuggles? I need him.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry, but we're kind of understaffed right now, and he's across the hall with somebody delivering a baby.
Well, why aren't you with him?
Because we wanted to stay with you. I mean, you were yelling and moaning and groaning.
Yeah, it was kind of sexy in a sense.
Oh, God. He got these two to deal with? He won't leave Village's hospital alive.
Well, Miss Charisse,
Like, why don't you tell us?
yeah, tell us.
Why he's here. I mean, you were with him, correct?
I don't need to be telling no PLNs nothing. Yeah, I'd be with him. He came over to my house because he wanted to rap with me about Karen's death, and all of a sudden, he must have seen his ex-wife, Clementine Jones's car, leaving the driveway.
Oh my God, like you were housing her?
Oh my God, that's just so crazy. It's like a scandal.
And I'm furious. You and I was married. We was hitched. We was practically kin. We have a kid together, and you're gonna be housing her after she did what she did with my daddy and put my baby up for adoption?
Look, yo did lots of things to me, including having an affair with that Karen Dingle, so I don't owe yo nothing, honey.
Oh my God, well, we're sorry that you had to go through all this terrible thing.
I didn't go through nothing terrible. He's the one that's got the damn kidney stones.
Oh, that's true. Well, what are we going to do first? What do you think, Kel?
Well, Tiff, I think that I'm going to take his blood pressure with this blood pressure cuff, and why don't you take his pulse? I mean, what else can we do until Dr. Snuggles gets here?
Well, I hope he's gonna be here soon. I mean, I know that woman's probably in pain giving birth, but I'm in more pain. I feel like I'm gonna be passing this right any minute, and I wish I could, but I can't lie into bed.
I'm going to put you on an IV very soon, and that's going to help wash it out.
Well, wash it out? How? What do you mean?
It has to flush.
You mean like a turlet?
Yes, through your kidneys.
Okay, let's get down to business now, shall we? Okay, I forget. What do I do for pulse? Okay, yeah, that's your hand.
Yeah, I'm trying to put it over my groin and my belly. It's hurting.
Well, let me just check your pulse. You do the blood pressure kit right there, right? That you've got the cuff somewhere?
Yeah, I have it right here.
Okay, perfect. Let me do my thing, okay? Checking the pulse.
Oh my God. Now I've seen everything in this hospital. She'd be checking his pulse. Wait, Tula, that'd be his navel. Or something else.
Okay, well, I can diagnose.
What do you think?
He's alive and well. I mean, I can feel his heartbeat. There's a pulsating, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, and there's movement. I don't know if it's because his stomach is full.
Yeah, have you eaten all day?
Well, I did, but I'm sorry to say something to you, Miss Tiffany,
Yes.
but that ain't how you check the pulse. And yeah, I'm alive and well. You don't need a blood pressure kit other than I'm getting my blood pressure raised with Charisse in the room, and down there, that ain't where you check it. You were down by my belly button.
Oh. Well, I'm really sorry. I didn't realize.
Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed for her.
Yeah. Well, I know, but it hurts a little bit, and something was just getting it more riled up. It ain't nothing to do with my tummy being empty.
Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to wait for Dr. Snuggles. I don't know. What else should we do?
I'm clueless.
Y'all heard it right here. She'd be clueless.
Let me go down the hall. Maybe I can find a sponge. Maybe we can take you to one of the other rooms and give you a sponge bath until Dr. Snuggles gets back.
I don't think I can get myself undressed and everything to get a sponge bath, and I'm in pain. I need something more than that.
Well, I think that a sponge bath would take your mind off it.
Well, maybe for 2 seconds, but no, you really need to get Dr. Snuggles in here.
All right, well, I'll go across the hall and try not to interrupt the birth of that wonderful child and let him know that you're here, okay?
You mean he don't know I'm here already?
No, he's been so busy. Like I said, we're understaffed. I'll be back. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, as they say in Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. This is just insane. Look, I don't want your attitude. Yo and I be divorced. Yo had a fling. I got yo to the hospital. Yo could be dead right now. Yo couldn't even drive your damn pickup truck. And yo think that I'm gonna be giving your medical history like I be your wife. I ain't your damn wife. I don't know your medical history. It be changed since yo and I be divorced. Call up Clementine Jones and get your damn history.
I'm not speaking to that woman. I'm not speaking to you. You took me over here to the hospital and you can leave now. You're housing that woman. You're nothing more than a Benedict Arnold.
I don't know who he be or what yo be talking about, but I ain't anything but a wonderful, loving, giving person giving yo a ride here free of charge.
He's on his way. Oh my gosh, he is such a miracle worker. He just delivered that baby. I mean, he is one of the best surgeons in the world.
Delivering a baby ain't that difficult. You don't need to be a brilliant surgeon. And obviously you don't need any brats to be a PLN neither. I know that be right. Oh God. Oh, I'm so stressed. Running from emergency room to emergency room. Oh, Mr. Red, I know that you've probably come here to see me because you're depressed about Karen. I'm devastated. The fact that she's gone just, I can barely breathe. You'll be doing a good job right now. Your mouth ain't stopped flapping. Oh, Charisse, thank you so much for bringing him to the hospital. That was wonderful. What was I supposed to do, leave him passed out on my honky employer's floor? Of course he had to damn well come here, and there ain't nobody else. He couldn't get an ambulance. He was screaming like a girl. So, I mean, yeah, he'd be here. Oh, wonderful. Girls, what have you found out?
Well, I found out that Tiffany doesn't know how to take a pulse. Oh, you shut up. I did my very best.
She means well, but she just doesn't really know what she's doing.
I took his blood pressure and I found out that he's perfectly fine.
I am?
Well, yeah, I mean, like, your heart's beating and it was racing, actually.
Yeah, especially when I was down by your navel taking your pulse.
Well, I know that these girls mean well, but doctor, you need to do something right now.
All right. Well, let me get some information. I'll get my stethoscope. I need to listen to your heart and your back, and we're going to have to just check your belly and see if this is what you think it is, a kidney stone.
Yeah, well, my daddy Fred Red had it, so I'm sure that it's just, it's a genetical thing, and it's passed on to me.
Well, I'll get something right now. Excuse me. Let me hurry this up. I want to get home. Oh.
Hello, Dr. Snuggles. I need your help desperately. My little daughter Abigail, she is only 3, and she needs you.
I have a berth in the next room, and Shotgun Red. I can't discuss anything in particular with the hippo laws. But with Hippo, I can't tell you what's wrong with him, but he's in the other room and he's in terrible pain, and I'm on my way right now to get something for him to check his vitals. Can it please wait?
No, of course it cannot wait. My Abigail, she is practically turning blue. Look at the poor thing. We were eating something and she has it lodged in her throat. She has been trying to get rid of it. Don't you see? She could die. Whatever Shotgun Red is having done to him, and I don't even know who he is, I think that he can wait. It's more important that my 3-year-old little girl is taken care of. I have called my wife, Katherine, and my daughter. You know my daughter, Linda.
Yes, of course I know Linda. Charisse is here too. I don't know if you know her.
Yes, I've been to her house. Don't know her all that well, but no matter. Please, you must concentrate on Abigail.
Sir, I'm doing the very best I can. I'm running between rooms.
Oh, hurry up. I'm dying over here.
We're trying to keep you comfortable. Yeah. Isn't it working?
No, nothing is working.
God, this hospital needs to be burned to the ground. I mean, it'd just be completely pathetic and worthless.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm feeling so stressed because I'm running between rooms. Please, can you just wait 1 second? I need to see Shotgun Red. He seems to be in worse pain.
Ah, good God, get me out of here.
Oh, I certainly hope they get here soon. This is terrible. When your mother finds out that you are sick, she's going to be beside herself, devastated.
Oh, I got here as soon as I could. What is going on in there?
I don't know, mi hija. There's something about I don't know, hippopotamus law. Private.
Oh, that's HIPAA, not hippo. Oh, Charisse.
Linda, what are you doing here?
Well, I came because my father,
Oh, yeah, Tio Orlando, your daddy?
yes, he brought Abigail here. Abigail was choking on something. There's something lodged in her throat.
Well, what be in her throat? I mean, he didn't give her any kind of like a plastic toy or anything.
I don't know. I'm going to find out now. Hello, Shotgun Red.
Oh, God, I'm in terrible pain.
Oh, you poor thing, dear sweet Shotgun Red. All right, I need to see Tio Orlando and find out exactly what's going on. I'll be right back, Charisse. All right, tell me, what have you done?
Well, don't act like I'm trying to kill her.
Oh, you poor thing, Abigail, you are choking. Where's Dr. Snuggles? Can't you give her something to drink?
Well, I can. Maybe one of the PLNs can run and get her something.
Oh, for goodness sake, they're obviously much more interested in taking care of Shotgun Red, just by the way they're looking at them. Oh, I'll go and get water. You say Katherine has arrived?
Yes, mi hija. She is back. She has returned from Texas. Her flight landed, and she is on her way here. She was going to surprise Abigail, but I told her to get to the hospital immediately.
Oh, this is a terrible way for me to meet my new stepmother. But if it's going to be her getting her little girl better, maybe it'll be better in the long run that she'll be able to help. Oh, please, Shotgun Red. I know that you are suffering, but Abigail is choking.
And I'm in terrible pain. I mean, there's got to be some way we could share the doctor.
Oh, yes, there is. Let me go and get you a glass of water, and then I'll also get you my stethoscope and my kid. It's over in the room with the baby and the newborn baby and his mother.
I think y'all need to calm down. You'll be having a conniption.
I'm just upset. I mean, I've lost the woman I love, and now I'm being thrown into situations I can't handle with the staffing at this hospital. I'll be back.
My goodness, he be certainly very excitable today.
Oh, this is terrible. Do you know where Katherine is? I mean, how far away is she?
She will be coming back soon. Mija, I didn't do anything wrong.
Well, what did you do? I mean, what did you give Abigail? I mean, if she is choking on something, we should give her something to release it from her throat.
Yes, I know. There's something that we can probably do, but I don't know what it is.
Why don't you just give her the Heineken remover?
The what?
Yeah, that's it, the Heineken remover. You get behind somebody and like you thrust your fist into their chest and it releases. I never thought about that. That's awesome.
I don't think that's what it's called.
It be called the Heineken maneuver. I think. Well, we can ask the doctor when he gets back, but can't yo do that?
I've never heard of the Heineken maneuver. What does it entail?
Getting behind her and trying to release something from her throat.
What exactly is in her throat?
Well, Mija, I was giving her something to eat, some little treat. She wanted something sweet, so I gave her Cracker Jack.
I realize that she is a cracker, but you don't give a little 3-year-old girl caramel popcorn and peanuts, and then don't wonder why she might be having something lodged in her throat. Tio Orlando. Where is that Dr. Snuggles with that water? She needs it right away. Here, we can't wait any longer.
Well, what are you going to do?
I'm going to do something somebody should have done before. I'm going to give her this Heineken maneuver if I can. Come on. You can do it, Abigail. You can release it.
Oh my God. This be getting out of control.
Yeah, can you come over and give me the Heineken maneuver? Maybe you can release this pain out of my wiener, and I can pass this damn stone.
Oh my God. Shotgun Red. That would be so cool. Oh my God, we could televise it and video it. It would be like something never done before. The Heineken maneuver on a kidney. Yeah.
Where's the kidney?
I think it's down right near where I was trying to take the pulse.
Well, if somebody doesn't know, then he better get back here quick. You can do it, Abigail. Mi hija, be careful. She's only a little girl. You might break her neck.
No, but I might break yours after what you did giving her popcorn. Come on, Abigail. Oh, 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 Abigail.
Oh my God. I can't believe I'm...
I'm better. Oh, that is wonderful. Did you hear that?
Mija, you saved me other hija's life.
No, I just did what Charisse instructed with the Heineken maneuver. I don't know what I was doing. I could have injured her, but I was just determined. I had to do it. I had to rescue her.
Thank you.
Oh, you are welcome, my little sister. Oh, this is so wonderful. Oh, I just need to rest.
Oh my God, like you're so wonderful.
Yeah, we thought you were totally hopeless.
My God, why don't you become a PLN? You're so gifted.
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think being a PLN is in my bloodstream. Thanks you very much.
Yeah, but this isn't solving my problem. I'm still in terrible pain.
I'll go see if I can find the doctor.
Oh, I appreciate that, Linda, but I don't think there's anything that we can do right now. There's got to be something that I can do to relieve this pain.
Well, we're doing everything we can. I mean, we're not miracle workers, you know. I mean, we're trying.
All right, I'm back. Here's the water for... Abigail, she seems to be fine.
Yes, I gave her the Heineken maneuver.
You gave her beer?
No, you know, the maneuver that you do to release something. Charisse told me how to do it. I mean, she kind of explained it.
Yeah, I've heard of it before, and it worked. She saved her baby sister's life. I know that be right.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome.
She's not thanking you. You didn't do anything. I did. Now, where's that water? Give it to Shotgun Red. We don't need Abigail to have it, do we?
No, I'm fine.
All right, fine. Here's some water for you. Drink it all, and we're gonna get you some more and try to wash it out. But I need to take your vitals right now, girls. Can you step back for a moment, please? I'm listening to his heart and listening to his chest.
Oh my God, I just love Dr. Snuggles. He is a brilliant physician, don't you think?
Yeah, he'd be absolutely brilliant. Just fabulous.
Oh my God, I couldn't agree more. Dr. Snuggles, what are you finding?
Not really anything I can notice. There's nothing that seems wrong with your heart.
It ain't my heart, I told you before.
Oh, all right. Well, let me go and get a stretcher. Girls, can one of you come and help me, please?
Oh, I would be more than happy to, Dr. Snuggles. And Kel can stay here with Shotgun Red.
Oh, my God, of course I will.
We'll be right back. I hope he likes me better.
Yes,
Oh, Mija, I feel terrible about what happened just now. Don't be upset with me.
You need this Katherine wife of yours back right away. You don't know how to take care of a baby. You didn't raise one before, and Katherine has probably, oh God, I hope so, maternal instinct, and she would know not to feed the baby those things.
yeah. I agree with her.
Dr. Snuggles, you can leave now.
Oh, all right. I'll be back.
Yes, that's fine. Now, Tio Orlando,
Mija, I know that you're upset. Please don't be upset.
it's too late for that. You could have killed Abigail. She needs a maternal presence in her life. I certainly hope that Katherine is going to be just that. Oh,
I hope Catherine's gonna be anything good, because this guy, he don't know what he be doing. He got no clue in this world what he be doing.
oh my God. Well, I'm back. And, well, the doctor said that I could come back because I really wasn't really needed. So I'm going to be sitting here with you again, Shotgun Red.
Oh, thank you, darling. I appreciate you doing that for me.
All right. We're going to wheel you out right now. Charisse, are you the next of kin? Honey, we be divorced. How many times do I have to go through this?
He ain't my husband no more.
Don't you know when she's coming? I mean, she should be here by now.
My darling, she's going to be here. Don't you worry.
Oh, geez, I hope so. This is very long wait. I mean, I'm very curious to meet her. She has been a mystery to all of us, and you met her, and she was not quite like she said herself.
Yes, I know. But I've missed her terribly. I'm sure she'll be here any second.
Well, hello, oh my darling, how are you? I've missed you so.
Oh, me Katharina, you are as beautiful as ever. I've missed you while you were in Texas.
Oh, thank you so much, my little angel. This is not possible.
Mama.
Oh, my sweetheart. Mommy just loves you. Hello, you must be Linda. Don't you pretend like you don't know who I am.
Oh, my God. It's not possible. Oh, I thought I had a pain in my kidney, but all I can think about right now is what I'm seeing. It's impossible.
Oh my God, look at her.
Yeah, she's still as creepy looking as ever.
You're dead. What are you calling yourself?
Oh my God. Karen, it can't be.
No, you are dead. You burned in the car wreck. We had a funeral for you. It is not possible.
Mama.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. My name is Katherine Gonzalez, and this is my husband and my daughter. I just flew in from Texas. I have absolutely no clue who this Karen is. I mean, she may resemble me, but you are all quite mistaken. Now, darling, we need to go home and have you taken care of properly, because obviously there is way too much going on in this hospital and a lot of confusion from the people on staff. I am not a member of the staff. I am Tio Orlando's daughter, your stepdaughter. And might I say, I don't know if I'm going to pass out or not. You really don't believe that your name is Karen? Darling, my name is Katherine. I mean, I've had a few issues lately, but I'm as clear as a bell. Don't you think I know who I am? And why are you all looking at me like that? You would think I was a ghost or something.